should brush my hair up a little bit, but I don't be caring about that kind of stuff. Michael Jackson was up in here singing, "Do you remember the time when we fell in love? When we first met, girl?" That song is important for some reason. Somebody's supposed to be remembering the time. But you don't want to remember those times too much. You'll find yourself caught up waiting on them. But that's for somebody. Somebody's supposed to wait on, remember, not wait, but remember a time. Maybe when you first met somebody or something like that. That's what Michael Jackson said, ain't it? So let's see what messages we got. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear. What I knew that was you. Page of Swords reversed. Roll up. Hey, Rico. That was inside joking. I know you got it. I knew that was you. I knew the first person in this thing was you. What we got for the Libra people? Messages for the Libra people. Yeah, I knew I was going to be on here at some point today. I'm going to try to, man. What I want to try to do is maybe push 4 videos in a day so I can just do them 3 days. Doing good. How you doing? Throat chakra. Might be something that needs to be said. That somebody might be taking a rest and rejuvenating at this time. From a partnership or an alliance. Alliance, not allowance. That's good. Somebody could be needing to work on their shadow side here. But I do feel like they're going to, that's why they're away. Somebody trying to work on that shadow, but I do feel like it's going to be something being said. Okay, so let's see what we got coming out here. Hope. This candle sizzling like a mug. Disruption. I bought it from a lady at my old job. Mental conflict. It's a lot. And sacrifice. Okay. Look like somebody keeping hope in the situation while there's some type of disruption going on. Where a person is mentally conflicted, but they're about to make some type of sacrifice, or they're considering a sacrifice that they might need to make. Okay. What's going on with the hope card? Sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place and connect with the divine. Blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Somebody's trying to get, when I say healthy, I mean like energetically. You know how when you first start, I can name a few things. Since standing up for yourself is the first thing that come to my mind. When you first start standing up for yourself, and then you start setting boundaries so you can be like, okay, well, I can do this, but I can't do this because that's going to make me feel walked over. So that's the first thing. When you're trying to basically love yourself, the first thing you do is set you some boundaries. So I feel like somebody's working on a shadow energy, as I seen on the bottom of the deck. Somebody's working on the lower vibration of the lower vibration of themselves. But I do feel like it's just a process. They're growing and blossoming. So you need to just take it easy. Be light. Take it easy with yourself. Don't be harsh on yourself. Don't be harsh on situations that you're dealing with, and don't give up. Okay. Create a sacred space where you can meditate or get in touch with the divine, or connect with the divine rather, because there is some type of disruption going on here, which we'll talk about in a minute. So tell me about this hope. Okay, so there's a victory here that you would like to see in some type of a relationship, marriage, twin flame situation. The 4 and the 6 is still a 10 of Pentacles. I mean, a 10 of Wands. So I feel like there's some type of burden here in the situation. It's some type of burden being presented. And then we got the King of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with an earth sign, or somebody got earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 4 of Cups. I don't feel like you want to miss out on the opportunity, but I do feel like, hey, LB, you currently got to walk away from a situation. Currently. It might not be you. It might be somebody you're dealing with, but I feel like somebody got something more important to work on, like their mental health, their self-love. So it ain't that they don't want the, hey, fine goddess, I'm sorry. How y'all doing? I'm doing good, LB. How you doing? So somebody's trying to get their mental health in check. And I feel like it's because they want to have healthy relationships, right? So in a sense, it is a disruption, but somebody's got to work on their own mental conflict. So it's a sacrifice that they got to make at this time. So yeah, they want to be in love and have a relationship, but they want to be healthy. And if you don't have a healthy relationship, then how do you start? How do you have anything? 8 of Cups. I want to see about that. See, because the 8 of Cups is normally the card of walking away because it's something better. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Hangman. The 8 of Swords. See, this is more mental conflict, mental activity, mental fears. That's what a person's trying to walk away from. 8 of Cups. Walk away from these mental fears. Why? Because they're causing stagnation. They're causing a instability. And they're causing somebody to maybe be a little bit more selfish than they intend to be. Or take more than they give. Tell me about the 4 and the 6 of Wands. See, the whole reason of them having hope in the situation is because this is a lot. It's like a motherfucker going to do a bid and ask you to wait. No offense to nobody. But you know how that is. Like, nah, nigga, I catch you on the outside. That's how I'm going to be. Because I'm not spending no money on the phone. I'm not putting no money on your books. I'm not buying you no hot car. And I'm not writing no motherfucking letters. I'm busy. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. So, it's a lot. But at least a motherfucker want to have a healthy relationship, because a lot of these motherfuckers that just get in a relationship, dog your ass out and won't think twice about it. I'm just saying. That's good, LB. I'm just saying, fine goddess, shoot. So the 10 of Wands is what I wanted to know about. And that's the Fool, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. That's what the person's putting the burdens down for, so they can lead, so they can be victorious, so they can triumph, so they can stand in their power and be confident and be bold. It's not, and then the fact that the Queen of Wands is here states that they already know what they want. They know what needs to be done, what needs to happen in order for this to take place. So, but tell me about the disruption. Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others throughout your spiritual teaching. Okay. So it's a some type of disruption here, and I don't know if you can see it yet or you just feel it, but because your intuition is here, which is like if it's a problem and your gut feeling is saying that it's a problem too, well, I guess you would have to see it then. I don't know. We're going to clarify that. But it's something about somebody needing to be willing to receive. That's a whole different energy going on. Somebody got a problem receiving. I mean, not get a problem, but it's hard on them. Thank you, greater good. So, and hello. But I feel like somebody here is used to doing everything for themselves and everybody else. So now somebody come along, just say if you're used to doing everything, somebody come along, try to help you out. You too independent. There we go. Boom. Thank you, Spirit. You too independent. Right here, it's on the bottom. Too independent to take that help. Y'all got it. I'm going to do it. You know how we be. Some of us women, I'm just saying. But it could be a divine passion that you're dealing with, but you might be a little bit too independent, and you might need to be a little bit more willing to receive. That's for somebody. Now that could cause a disruption. Now, it's okay. It's okay to accept some help. It's okay to let somebody get the dough for you. You know what I mean? Okay. So now back to this person with the intuition going. There's something going on with your intuition. You got some type of inner knowledge. I don't know if you've seen a disruption coming or you see it coming, but it's a disruption and your intuition has caught on to it already. And somebody just needs to go out there and ground. I think that's for everybody because we all need a little grounding. Tell me about this disruption. The Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Star. Judgment, Seven of Pentacles, the Star. Justice, the Queen of Cups, the Chariot. So I could be dealing with a Cancer. A brand new passion and beginning. But it's healing here. Somebody's choosing to heal. It's like taking one last look at the past before you move on. And the final judgment call was healing, wish fulfillment, having hope. Seven of Cups. A lot of confusion or illusion being presented to the Six of Pentacles. Trying to find a balance. Trying to get in alignment. Trying to be true to who you are. The Knight of Swords. Tell me about the receptivity. I feel like this receptivity person, Miss Independent. No offense, no offense. Ain't nothing wrong with it, all right? I mean, just don't be too independent because, you know, it's some type of love knocking at your door. Somebody trying to work together with you. Because you seem to make them happy. They might make you happy too, but I feel like you got a lot on your plate. And you might need to maybe, I don't know, let a few things down or take a little break from one thing or another. Because I feel like you doing all of that you're doing, but still manifesting love in at the same time. And it could be a transformation that's taking place with somebody else. And you could be going through a transformation of your own. With the Death card energy here. But somebody's offering something small but something solid. And I feel like it's deep emotions here. I don't feel like it's a new person for a lot of people. It could be for some people because the Ace of Cups is down there. But for a lot of you, this is somebody who wants to find a balance. Somebody that the love still runs deep for. That's how they feel when it comes to you. And maybe it's just their turn to give because you did the first time around, you did all the giving. And some of y'all just too independent and just, leave. And then, I know it ain't on purpose. You just get used to doing everything for yourself. But, don't y'all get tired of that? People get tired of being strong. Shit, so when you get to take a break, you better take that break. I'm just saying. We got the Devil, the King of Wands, and the Chariot. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign, but there's a masculine energy here that is moving forward. He's leaving this Devil energy. A perspective was gained. I want to see. Tell me about the Devil. He's moving forward past. Let me tell you. It might just be fear. Yeah, because he wants his wish fulfillment with this Queen of Swords. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn, or it could just be a fire sign. Maybe a Cancer. Maybe a Sagittarius. But somebody from the past. It could be a Virgo. Somebody is a little bit they scared. Not scared of you, but they was scared of you. But now they scared that they might lose you. So it looked like a tower didn't hit them. Boom. Tower energy. And then Ace of Pentacles. The tower is what they needed. What is this tower? The Lovers. Could be a Gemini. To the Five of Swords. It's regret. Burdens of regret. Somebody didn't want to live in regret. They put them burdens and that happened quick. Or it might not have happened quick for everybody, but it seemed like it happened quick. It seemed like a swift energy. The King and the Queen of Wands. Mental conflict. Somebody's... It's always a lot going on. So, it's a lot going on. But I hope y'all catch it. I hope y'all it's all making sense. Sometimes the story switch. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect time. And that's to the person who got to deal with their mental. Because people, you could freak out. If you got to just say if you go to the doctor because you ain't normal mentally and you really don't realize it. But when you get there, the doctor say, okay, we need you to check into this place for 60 days. You're like, what the fuck you mean? 60 days? What do it? You can't see nobody. You can't talk to nobody. None of that. Because it's a psych. You got to get your mental evaluation. I mean, that could cause a motherfucker to freak out and panic. But if that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do. Because this world is already offering a lot. You got to be out here. You got to be good. Nobody can afford a mental breakdown. Peace. There's no need to worry. Oh, the point I was making is this card says everything is occurring in perfect timing. So going away 60 days could make you feel like you're going to miss something. But if you got to do what you got to do, you got to do what you got to do now. Peace. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. See? Don't back down and be strong on the bottom. Somebody's literally working on their mental, and then you got somebody else going through some type of mental conflict here. And I feel like they're a little bit antsy. We'll say that. We'll say the word antsy. Because I feel like they're antsy with themselves. They're getting a bit impatient with themselves because it's some type of answer that they're seeking that I don't feel like they quite obtained yet. It might have been a little bit more difficult than they thought it would be. And it's an agitation. But the bottom of the deck says to be strong enough and to not give up. And the bottom of this deck is the Wounded Warrior, which the Wounded Warrior been through a lot, but he still is willing to stand up and fight for what where he believes is his. 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. To the Queen of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Or somebody's mentally conflicted about a water sign. Could be you, Libra. Or somebody sitting at the crossroads. This is okay. Maybe that too. So that'd be the same. The mental conflict would be this here, I guess. But in tarot, that'll be the 5. Ten of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Is that a relationship being over? Ten of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. That's a relationship coming to an end. That's something being built. Because if I get the 10 of Cups, I'm happy. But if I get the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, I'm happily married. Something's over. Something's over here. Possibly with a water sign. Or somebody's ended it with the third party. Somebody they was sneaking in and out with. Knight of Wands to the 7 of Swords to the 3 of Cups. But I don't want to say they ended it. I don't know how it got ended, but it's ended. Okay, let's just say that. I don't know if they ended it or it's just been over or it's just been in the process of, but it's over. Over by Lucky Day. Oh, 222. You know, that's the time I started this reading. I might have been a minute late, but I looked up and that's what time it was. I seen it too right before the reading. Where's my Knight of... Okay. So something's over here. I don't know how it got over, but it's over. And I feel like it was for this Queen of Cups. She might be some type of competition for somebody. Or she might be a person you was fighting with. But somebody, it's about still love is being offered. After this ending is done, something's over here, love is being offered. To something that was destined, to something that was written in the stars. To Five of Wands. The Emperor. The Empress and the Five of Cups. So somebody put somebody in a third party situation. And the burdens are going down. Seven of Wands to the Three of Wands. Somebody was waiting. And somebody was defensive. But you bring them together and the burdens go down. And there's that wounded warrior. The Emperor and the Empress. With the Five of Cups. What is the Five of Cups? Somebody's got mental conflict because the Emperor / Empress, I don't know which one you are or where you go. Somebody let the other one down in the past. So you mentally conflicted about taking the person back. The Emperor or the Empress. So you don't know what the fuck to do. Two of Swords reversed. I don't know. My mind's all over the place. You don't know if this person's telling the truth. You don't know if this person's got a karmic energy on them. I feel like you will be made aware and you want to be made aware. You need some answers before you make your decision, but you do got a decision. And I feel like the person who has the decision is the Empress. Don't gotta be. For some of y'all, it could be the Emperor, but I'm just saying it because the Two of Wands sat on her more. That's not even a good reason for saying it, but shit, I was just saying. So, but there's some type of sacrifice that was made. So somebody could have sacrificed the marriage that really didn't mean as much to the Empress as to them. You know what I mean? I don't really know, but I ain't gonna get all up into that because it's, you know, somebody that don't really matter. I mean, it do to some people, but not to this reading. It's getting a little bit too personal in the general. Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Somebody got anxiety. They holding on tight and waiting while this other person decides if they're gonna come back or not. Something about sacrifice. Bold. Focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and intentions focused on the target, and you will make your mark. Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. So I think the woman or the man, the Emperor, the Empress, somebody gonna take a risk with the other. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like they just intuitively feel like they should head towards that spiritual connection. They're going to be very guarded, though. They're going to see what he talking about or she talking about. But they ain't going to be willing to be left out in the cold, but they'll dip that toe in the water. That's like I said, dip their feet in the water. Four of Swords, yep. There it is. I'm coming in, and I'm healing. And I'm going to reconcile with you. But I still got my guards up. The healing is, the hurt is being healed on the bottom of the deck. That's what's being healed is this hurt. But at the same time, somebody's got their guard up due to this hurt too. But I feel like the connection keeps on going. Boom, boom, boom. Eight of Wands. King of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And working together, collaborating. The Queen of Swords. I heard that. I heard that, fine goddess. Somebody is moving towards this King of Cups. I don't know if he's a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, but I feel like he's a water sign. I feel like somebody moving towards a water sign that they may know at work, or that in a work circle, in a social circle. Let's just say that. After cutting off somebody who was in and out of their life, they're moving towards a water sign. Knight of... I want to know about this Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody from the past. Could have been a Leo that you was dealing with in the past. Somebody that you want a commitment with, but they was non-committal with this Knight of Wands energy. You was putting work into a situation, but then you turned up that you can't trust this situation or this person. And then right after that, boom. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Tell me about the King of Cups. Let me just meddle a little bit. Ooh, look at that. This King of Cups done been through a couple things himself. He done been through a few things himself. But he do got the Hermit energy. That means he got him some lessons that he done learned. He been through some things too with this Knight of Wands energy and closed the cycle and completed it. And he's ready to start him something new. He might even be trying to look to be King of Swords, if you know what I mean now. But look, could be a King of Swords out there looking at the same thing. Trying to get into calmer waters with somebody or start something fresh with somebody new. Take your pick. Let me get two more of these. That's how I like to close it. The Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest. Meditate and contemplate. And meditate, contemplate, and rest. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. The Hierophant. Three of Pentacles. Working together, collaborating in a spiritual connection. Knowing what you want, but the Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's got a toxic trait, something going on that make them constantly do shit that they regret. Five of Swords. I don't know why, I don't know what, but it's like, here it is. Somebody's here wanting to collaborate. It's a spiritual connection, something that offers stability. And you know that you want it, but you tend to leave it out in the cold anyway. And then you don't know why, is what you're saying. But this is somebody who offers you something solid. And somebody who wants to still balance the situation out with you after you leave them out in the cold, but you don't know why. So, something's protected, though. The quiet time is necessary. Yeah, whatever it is that you're dealing with, I do feel like you want to be victorious in this situation that you keep leaving out in the cold. And, well, I don't know if it's the same situation that you left out in the cold, but it says that things that you know you want, you leave out in the cold. So maybe you did it once, twice, or to several different situations. But you want to be victorious is over a situation. So you're trying to put these burdens down. Two of Wands. How you put the... Okay. Well, your plan is to put the burdens down, and that'll be to walk away from the hurt some kind of way. We ain't gonna dig all in your business and how you doing that, but you're trying to be more solid, more structured yourself. So, you got some type of plans because you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Could be dealing with this King of Swords, or you could be the King of Swords. But I do feel like, yeah, could be dealing with this King of Swords who is the same as this Emperor, whom you want to manifest something with, but you got to work on healing. So, yeah, that's what I got there for the Libra people. And thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Make sure y'all hit the like button this week because, well, y'all don't have to, but that's how, well, y'all should, so the channel can grow. But the reason I'm saying it is because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through and see who hit the like button the most, and that's who I'm picking in the order. So, y'all kind of close to the end. That's not funny. But I'm just saying, like the motherfucking video, okay? Much love. Later.